If you ever search the words strangest disappearance in modern times, one name comes up more than any other: Lars Mittank. It began as an ordinary summer in 2014. Lars Mittank, a 28-year-old German football fan, decided to take a holiday with friends at a popular seaside resort in Varna, Bulgaria. Eyewitnesses recall a quietly reserved young man, tall and blond, with no sign of the dread or uncertainty soon to come. His journey, like so many, was meant to be a carefree break from routine. But within a week, Lars was gone, swallowed without trace by broad daylight. July 1st, 2014. Lars and his friends watched a football match in a local bar, mingling with other fans. But a heated argument soon unfolded, a dispute with other football supporters ending with Lars sustaining a minor ear injury, possibly from a scuffle or, as he claimed, an assault. His friends, concerned for his well-being, urged him to see a doctor. Diagnosed with a ruptured eardrum, the airport doctor advised him not to fly for a week. Reluctant but compliant, Lars urged his friends to go home without him. He checked into the Color Hotel, a humble inn near the city center, texting his mother updates and assuring her he was all right. That night, things took a strange turn. Lars told his mother he felt unsafe. In a barrage of anxious messages, he wrote of being followed and watched by 4 men he didn't recognize, men, he claimed, who'd been hired to hurt him. The hotel's security cameras corroborated only some of his unusual behavior. Lars seems increasingly agitated, pacing halls and peering anxiously from his window. At dawn, he left the hotel with his backpack, a solitary figure in the summer morning haze. The next sighting came at Varna Airport security camera footage, now infamous. Lars tries to board his flight but visits the airport's doctor complaining about his ear. During the exam, a construction worker enters the clinic. Suddenly, Lars's demeanor shifts from uneasy to frantic. Without warning, he bolts from the room, leaving behind his luggage, wallet, passport, everything. He sprints, slipping through the glass doors, vaults a tall security fence, and disappears into a wild field bordering the airport. That's the last anyone saw of him. Search parties scoured the area for weeks. Landscapes were combed, inquiries were issued internationally. But Lars seemed to vanish between frames, as though he'd melted into the warm Bulgarian air. What happened to Lars Mittank? Was he suffering paranoid delusions, a sudden breakdown? Or was he, as he told his mother, genuinely pursued by someone? Theories abound. Some believe he suffered a psychotic episode brought on by his head injury or reaction to antibiotics. Others whisper of criminal involvement, suggesting Lars had seen or heard something he should not have. His disappearance haunts the edges of the public's imagination, a man vanishing in broad daylight, on camera, with every belonging left behind. To this day, online detectives comb through every frame, each clue, hoping for the answer that has eluded the world for almost a decade. Where is Lars Mittank? The mystery lingers, a silent echo in the corridors of vanished persons, waiting, always, for the next clue to surface.